been a popular mascot for any team in sport. Perhaps it's our fascination with flight, the elegance and majesty with which they seemingly without effort glide through the air. Well, there will be plenty of effort in this one because when two birds get together and start clawing at each other, feathers are bound to fly. Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Mahan. He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Rice's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Owls come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Walker. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's chat just a little about Rice. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Let's talk for just a minute about Price.
The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rice. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got the end zone.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To throw, it's Mahan. Got his man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. QB draw. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. The gift to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. It's Jenkins. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49. The Roadrunners want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to...
Gonna take a shot. Underneath Tosta coverage. Got it deep downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UTSA. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's McGarry. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jackson. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Across the 25, he's got room. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
And this running back is got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Grabbed in the middle, it's Platt. Gets away from one, finds room. All by himself down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Roadrunner. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Right down the middle. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
Punt is on its way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give on the counter. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for space to the left. Finding open areas. Oh, a lot of space. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. And
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that early. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. The Owls trying to cash it in on first and goal. They want to throw it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Working that left side now. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stuffed in the backfield.
big decision now for you on offense. You just gave up a negative play, right? You've killed some momentum down here close to the goal line.
They fake it. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half.
And the Roadrunners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
The return is brought down at the 24.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're working that left side. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Gives it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Gain of 2.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. You saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
It's complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking for space, it's Briggs. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Got a man, it's Walker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a hit. Going to try to get it himself.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense...
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception of the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
From the gun, the running back has it. Look out, he's got room. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Going with the counter play here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up.
3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw, it's Mahan. Get it out on the screen. Quick spin on the run. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
To the air on first down. Fires left. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
The inside handoff. Oh, he's got a chance. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 3rd down coming here, and they need to get it out to the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Nice move there. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Roadrunners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Runs through a tackle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys.
Picked off to stop the threat.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Got room on the return. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the second half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. And if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing and throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
Flips it out on the screen. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Back to throw, it's Paget. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He makes a catch. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. That one comes out hot down the right side. An explosive play to wrap up the third quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the fourth quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Going for 6. Touchdown Owls. They move on top here in the 4th.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He fought them all for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Quarterback on the keeper. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Scanning the field, it's Mahan. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And they can't make the play on third down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He wants it all. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Caught near the sticks. It's McGarry. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Sends it back in motion. On the move, it's Jackson.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Going to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Back to pass, it's Paget. Makes the grab on the left. He's knocked down at the 33, and that's short of the line to gain, and let's see what they do on 4th down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Completes it in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He caught it, and he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, the TFL. Now you got a big second down here, probably expecting the offense to throw it with a little bit more room to work with.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now they regain the lead. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confident waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard.